Today, we're in Southern Rhone, having a Grenache blend. Let's get it. Welcome to Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that's under $20 that's punched above its weight class. I can't wait to get into this wine today. Till next time, cheers. Hey, what up, y'all? Hope everybody's having a wonderful week. It is Friday. I do want to apologize for Wednesday. I didn't do a Wine Wednesday, and the reason being is because it was my anniversary, so I didn't want to. I just didn't want to spend time with y'all. Just to be honest with you, I wanted to see my lady and have a good time with her and my son, and we did, and we had a good time this week. So, but I'm back and I'm ready to get into this wine. Before I do, though, it is Publishers Week on Grapes and Sand newsletter. So please, if you get a chance, go subscribe. Have a lot of stuff coming your way for whether you're a free subscriber or a $5 per month subscriber. Some stuff coming your way. So please subscribe. But let's get into the wine. Today, we're in Vacqueyras. Over in southern part of Rhone Valley. In Southern Rhone, the place that everybody talks about always is Châteauneuf-du-Pape. I love Châteauneuf-du-Pape, but it has gotten expensive, and there's other places around Southern Rhone that I think are of excellent quality too that people should be looking into. One place being Gigondas, and the other place is Vacqueyras. I love Vacqueyras. They are still, if it's Southern Rhone and they're putting the actual appellation there, it has to be a certain amount of Grenache in it for it to be able to make it to have an appellation. So for this one, so we have 80% Grenache, 10% Syrah, and 10% Mourvedre. So nice little blend. They don't have all the other grapes in there, which is great. Just those three. And today we're talking about Kirkland. We're at Kirkland over in Costco. I don't really do a lot of pairings. Hopefully you guys can see that. This is the 2023 Vacqueyras by Kirkland Signatures. Kirkland, for Costco, they do a lot of different types of grapes. They do Bordeaux region. They do all types of stuff with Kirkland. Just slap their name on it and sell it. In the past, Kirkland being on the label would kind of make me think it's not going to be that great, but they have definitely started kind of seeding into other places that I know make quality, grow quality grapes such as Vacqueyras. And so I'm really curious to see how this is. This is definitely a steal if it as far as the price goes. We just gotta see if it on the palate it's a steal too. So let's get into it. On the nose. So this is like a cacophony of like red fruit. We have raspberry going on here, strawberry going on here. I'm getting red cherry here. I'm also getting an exotic red, like a spice here too, which is making this more interesting. Almost on a cinnamon side and like a crossing between cinnamon and nutmeg. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. On the nose a little bit more. By the way, I did just open up this bottle, so I'm gonna swirl this a little bit because this still is a little tight still. On the floral side, I'm getting rose petal. I'm also getting lilac here, lilacs. I'm also getting like a little bit of like a little bit of gamey like meat, game meat, which is interesting, like smoked. I'm getting a little white pepper here. This is actually kind of like, this smells really like kind of perfumey. It smells good. It's like you kind of want to just take a little dip and then go out on the town and see if it attracts bees to honey. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. But anyway, yeah, age is making my comedy a little bit outdated. But let's get back to the wine. So yeah, this definitely has like kind of a perfume factor going on aromatically. Let's go ahead and taste this and see if everything's translating to the palate. Also, I do want to say I do have a robe on right now. The reason I got a robe on, it is in Northern California. It's rainy. It's overcast. It's been cold, and so I wanted to be comfortable. And I didn't feel like changing my clothes or going in the room and waking up my lady and my son to change my clothes. So I was like, I'm just gonna rock a robe, and you guys are gonna deal with it. So it is what it is. Anyway, let's get to the palette. Wine Still of the Week will be right back. Check out my online store, fruitandglassgear.etsy.com, where all the gear is wine inspired. I would think you'll love it. It's comfortable, and just check it out. Cheers, guys. Now back to the show. Nice. Very nice. Talk about structure first. Finish is long. This is a medium to medium plus bodied wine. Acid is medium. Acid is medium. Trying to get up to the medium plus, but not there. Almost there. Tannin is medium. Also almost getting to the medium plus range here. Not there, not quite there though. This is elegant. Very, very nice mouthfeel, very drying on the outside of like outside of the palate. Let's talk about the fruit. This is almost like ocean spray. You're getting cranberry. It's actually leaves with cranberry raspberry up front. As it gets into the mid palate, more of the strawberry cherry thing starts to kick in, and all four of those reds just kind of extend to the finish. You're also getting a pop of spice on the finish too. It's more on the palate. It falls more on the nutmeg side. This is very well put together wine. I really enjoy it. Youthful, very kind of almost fresh on the finish. Again, the finish is very, very long. I really, really dig this wine. I highly recommend this if you can get your hands on it. You should be able to. It's available at Costco. If I'm scoring this wine, I'm going 89 plus on this. This is really good. I'm going to go 89 plus. It is juicy where it needs to be, and it's dry where it needs to be. I think this would go really good with like pork shoulder, even a flank steak. This could go really well with. This is a good wine. Highly recommend it. I said 89 plus. Again, the still is Costco, and the price is where it really gets interesting. This is $8.99, so definitely under the $20 mark, punching above its weight class. This is an everyday wine, and if you're into Southern Rhone, like Chateauneuf-du-Pape, but you don't want to spend the money, Vacqueyras is a very, very good place to go check out some amazing juice. So go check this out. I highly recommend it. Also, again, it's Publishers Week, so subscribe if you get a chance. There's a lot of stuff going on. I cannot wait to drop what's going on this week and also the following week. Some changes will be made. I'm going to be updating people on what's going on. I'm going to be dropping some pre-sales and some books. I can't wait to share that with everybody. And other than that, I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I hope this is a perfect episode to get you into the weekend. I hope I have a really good weekend this weekend. I know I'm going to have a really good weekend this weekend. Life is great. It's always great. Question of the day. If you're picking between Spain and France, who makes the best Grenache? Who to you? Garnacha, Grenache, same grape, just done in two different styles. Which one leans more to your palate? Garnacha or Grenache? Guys, until next time, cheers.